Hi, I'm Marguerite Hanna, and this is Lauren Morris. And together we were the co-artistic directors of the 2020 Horizon Theater Apprentice Company this year.
This ensemble stayed dedicated and showed up with commitment and conviction when we made a split-second decision really to move to all Zoom classes rather than to stop the Apprentice Company. We weren't sure what would happen, but they really stuck with it and they showed up. We hosted guest teachers, we had readings of new work, we rehearsed on-camera scenes for a showcase, and we produced these plays. But more importantly, they helped each other reckon with some of the toughest days we have ever known this summer. And they didn't just help each other. Honestly, they helped the two of us. So I am excited for you to see their work, but more than anything, I'm excited for you to know them in the years to come as they become an integral part of the Atlanta theater community.
Like Lauren said, we moved onto the Zoom platform when none of us really knew anything about Zoom. How to push record, how to get everybody in the room was a major challenge. So the work you're going to see tonight was created when no one understood Zoom, but the work had been written and we were committed to finding a platform where we could present it. So technically, please forgive the many glitches and style points that you will see, but please take to heart the work that's being presented. And let us both say, we love these guys in this year's company.
We really do. Thanks. Thanks for being here.
Hello there. Thank you so much for tuning into The Last Goodbye, written by LaBorn Brown. My name is Robert Fuson. I'm the director of this particular piece, as well as the stage manager apprentice for this year's Apprentice Company at Horizon Theater. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I have with me LaBorn Brown, the one, the only, the phenomenal man. He's here to tell us a little bit about what it was like behind the scenes writing this show, and just give us some insight to the other side of what a play looks like. So LaBorn, let's start from the basics. What inspired you to write this piece?
Thank you, Robert. And for this piece, I wanted to write something that I felt was a little more real and genuine than what I usually do. As a person in life, sometimes I've had a tendency to kind of hide behind like very fanciful words. If I quote a friend of mine, very Shakespearean things to like get hidden meanings in there. But this time I wanted to see if I could just write just straightforward, no hidden meanings, not too many. I say no real metaphors. It's impossible for me not to use some, but not too many. Like maybe like 2 or 3 in there,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's fantastic, and I think that all really comes through. We get a lot of sort of a genuine feel to this piece, so that's definitely appreciated. So yeah, second question. Tell me about who are your inspirations as an artist? Like what are the other artists out there that have been instrumental in forming LaBorn, and who do you aspire to?
I think at the top of my list, and it's not a writer, it's a singer, it's Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross and his era of music is really what's drives a lot of what I write, but also like just the people in my life. I've been playing, feels like music my entire life. I was in the blues band when I was younger, so even from that age, I've always had like a love for just really old and style music and classical things, and it's always bled into my writing.
That's really fantastic, and it definitely shows in this piece. Definitely got a feature from Luther here, so y'all have that to look forward to. talking a little bit more about, you know, your style. What is it? You know, what makes a LaBorn piece a LaBorn? You know, when we're sitting 30 years down the line, and you know, we're like, oh, we get to do a LaBorn this year. What does that look like?
You know, if I had to describe it, if you're looking at a drama written by me, it's usually something probably to do with love or romance with a little awkwardness and and quirkiness in it, because that's just who I am as a person. And comedy, honestly, it might. I started out saying there might be a difference, but it might actually be the same thing. A lot of my things there are goofy and awkward, and it's always written from a voice that sounds like it's kind of being written by a 40-year-old man living in a 24-year-old body. Yeah, that's kind of what my voice is.
Fantastic. And again, that shows through and through in all of your writing. And you've done quite a bit of that here at Horizon. As part of our apprenticeship, you're one of our Playwright apprentices, which I should have mentioned earlier. Sorry. But you've written a couple of one acts for us. You've written a couple 10 minutes for us. You've written this one act, and then we've also got a full length script from you that we're going to be reading this Saturday in class time. So just with your time here at Horizon, what's been the biggest benefit for you? What are you going to walk away with that you can, you know, kind of say, yeah, I got that from my time at Horizon?
I want to say first, just all the people.
Mm-hmm.
Like just all the people I've met, and not just between the playwrights and the Diamond, my playwriting guru, also Lauren, Marguerite, all the apprentices. Like I'm taking all of you with me because I want us all to work together again. But I think most importantly, what I've taken from this is the ability to keep writing no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't think without this apprenticeship that I would have written as many things in this past year than I would have without it, because it's just so hard sometimes to really just make yourself sit down and say, all right, this is it. We're going to write a one act. We're not leaving the house no matter how long it takes. If we're locking ourselves in a cabin, that's what we're going to do. All right. But the Horizon and a Die is really just, he's kept the challenges coming, and that's exactly what I need. And that's what I live for, challenges.
Yeah, and Adai has done a really fantastic job of not just you, but getting all the writers to just pump out content. And I feel like that's a huge strength of his as a mentor is helping writers continue to write, which is sometimes the hardest part of being a writer, which sounds really simple, but it's not as simple as that. Anyways, yeah, that's all great stuff to walk away with. And so when it comes to walking away, what's next for you? What's on the horizon for LaBorn?
Next for me is opening my own theater company. You know, when coming to Atlanta, I didn't really have any big plans for what came after the apprenticeship, but being in it, seeing what the world is coming to at the moment, that it feels like what I'm supposed to do next is make a theater company with a really good friend of mine that I consider him family and someone I trust to be a partner. I'm not really someone who's had many dreams. I've always had goals. I've always tried to set for myself just the mentality that, you know, goals are something more achievable. But over the past year, like that has become my dream, to make a company where people can just come and be satisfied in doing their craft, because in our industry it's hard sometimes. You know, it's hard to being able to do what you've dedicated your life and money and time and learning to do. And I want to create a place where people can be satisfied with whatever it is, whatever aspect of theater, film, dance, anything you want to do. I want to make a place for people to do.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And it's such an important thing. I mean, we all need our havens, our little escapes that we can go to, our places we can call our artistic home. And it's so important that you're going to be creating that and finding a way to give back to a community that's given not only you, but all of us so much. So really appreciate that. And thank you so much for your words over this entire season that we've been working together. And all your efforts. It's been a joy to work with you. It's been a joy to direct this show. And thank you all so much for tuning in. Fair enough. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoy The Last Goodbye.
I've got a bit of a problem. I am in love with my ex, but the worst part about that is that she loves me, or at least I think she does. I mean, I feel like she does, but she never actually told me. I mean, it's funny really how two people can deny themselves a little bit of happiness they have in this, pardon my French, shit world we're living in. That's a bit negative. But fuck it. That's life, right? Or at least that's what people keep telling me.
You good?
I mean, I could use a hand.
So you good?
I can also leave it right here. Oh, you want to get the rest of the stuff?
I thought you were gonna get it.
Bitch, it's your shit. You lucky I'm helping you move in.
Lucky me.
Siblings, such bonds.
What? He's my brother. Giving him shit is my job as a little sister.
It wouldn't kill you to be a little nicer?
It honestly might.
How's he doing?
Oh, well, after 5 years of school, he finally graduated college despite Gen Eds getting in the way. Fuck math and whoever invented it.
Oh, 100%.
Yet all he can think about is,
hey guys.
what are you doing here?
Oh, be nice.
I mean, hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
What's the box for?
It's just some of John's stuff. You know, he left some of his things at
One of us
my
could have picked it
apartment,
up.
so you know, I just figured this way would be easier. I was really just trying to.
Of course.
Would have
Trying
been
to help,
easier if one of us came and
which
got
is
it.
fine.
You know what? I was
Speak
just.
for yourself.
John actually said I could bring it by. I was really just
Trying to help,
trying.
which is fine.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, you know what? This was a bad idea. I'm gonna go.
Kate. Hi.
Hey, John.
How are you?
Good. Good. Just bringing your stuff back like I said I would.
Right. Thank you. I would have come by, but I've been busy packing, loading shit up.
I totally get it. I'm literally doing the same thing. So.
Oh. Are you leaving town?
Yeah, but not yet though.
When exactly?
Tomorrow.
What? When were you gonna tell us?
Surprise! Do you all have any other stuff to unload, or
No, the couch was the last thing.
Good. Then I guess I'll just be going then.
Or you could stay. I mean, it's been so long since we had the whole gang here. We should hang out, especially if you're leaving town tomorrow.
Thanks, Danny. I'd love to, but I still have a few things to take care of, so yeah.
Wait! What are you doing later tonight?
Clearly, she said she'd be packing.
Well, I mean, that won't take all day, right?
I'm sure it won't. Why?
I was wondering if you could drop by later. If you can't, that's fine. If you're too busy, I completely understand.
make time.
I just thought that. Good. Great. Awesome. I'll see you later then.
Yeah, I'll text you.
Cool.
Cool.
Great.
I want to kill Sam sometimes.
She can be a bit much.
What the fuck is her problem?
Oh, she's worried about you.
Oh, it's a funny way of showing it.
Look, your sister and I don't always agree on everything.
Thank God for that.
But she doesn't want to see you get hurt again. You or Kate. So I have to ask, are you sure about this?
Absolutely not. But she's leaving town tomorrow, and I'm running out of time. I had a whole plan, but that just got thrown out the window.
I know, just be careful.
You don't think I have a chance?
I mean, you got her once. maybe you can do it again. I don't know. Either way, I am always here for you. If you need me, Sam too. She'll probably give you a hard time about it though.
Ooh, I don't doubt it.
Oh.
God, how am I supposed to do this?
Well, you are not the suavest guy I know.
Wow. Thank God for that. Thank you.
But you are goofy and charming in your own awkward way. So I'd say just be yourself. I mean, it's not like she doesn't know you.
I have an idea.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how stupid is it?
4.
Mm-hmm. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stupid will I find this idea?
20.
oh, Lord.
And I am not going to lie. I'm going to need some roses. Still want to help?
Oh, fine.
Yes! Come on!
Sam is going to kill me.
Perfect. Ooh, this is my jam.
Ow! What the hell is all this?
Nothing.
Sure as hell don't look like nothing. Is all this for Kate?
What? No, of course not.
Dude.
This is just atmosphere, you know, little wine, a little candles, some. Oh shit, I forgot.
The lasagna is almost ready. It just needs Sam. Hi.
Hi, Danny. How's it going?
Oh, good.
Good? That's great. Well, if you have a second, you seem real busy right now. I was just wondering if you could tell me what the fuck is going on here.
Okay, Sam, calm down. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for everything that's going on here.
Which is?
Okay, maybe there isn't one.
Was all this your bright idea?
It was John's. He just seemed so excited about it. I had to help him.
I can strangle you both right now.
Okay.
Check it.
Oh no.
Ooh, Luther, I need your help today, boy.
Darn.
I can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. It's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you.
Remix! Thank you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you let me come in. Back to you!
Oh, my love.
Get it?
1,000 kisses for you is
John.
never too much. What?
Take these flowers and other shit out of here.
But the atmosphere.
No buts.
If he wants to do this, why can't you just let him?
Because I know this won't end well.
Wow, glad you have such faith in me. Oh shit, she's here.
Okay, we have to go.
But he...
Now? Okay.
Wait. We're gonna talk after this, boy, but oh, you speed this. Drink.
Oh, we do care.
Don't push it.
Kate. Hi.
Sup, John?
Oh, you know, stuff. How are you?
Good. I finished packing early, so here I am. What you been up to?
Nothing much. Just hanging out with Sam and Danny. Oh, Sam and Dan. Sam and Dan. Like if you took the N's and Y's from Danny's name and replaced it with... Never mind.
Are they good? I know Sam isn't my biggest fan right now.
Don't worry about her. Anyways, I made some dinner if you're hungry.
You cooked?
Yep.
You never cook.
First time for everything.
What did you make?
Lasagna. Your favorite.
John, you couldn't make a grilled cheese without setting off the fire alarm. But somehow you made an entire lasagna and this house isn't on fire?
What can I say? I'm talented.
Apparently.
Thirsty? I'll go get some drinks. Oh!
John!
I'm fine. Everything's okay. Oh!
What is going on with you? You're
Nothing.
extra clumsy today.
Nothing, I'm fine.
I can tell something is wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Should I go?
No.
So I shouldn't leave?
I'm not.
Not what?
Huh?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I ain't gonna do it.
Do what?
I ain't gonna do it.
John, what is going on?
I still love you.
Yes!
What did you say?
I love you.
Why? Why
It's
would
the
you
truth.
say that?
It's the truth.
John,
You don't feel the same?
I mean, I don't.
I mean, if you don't, that's fine. But I feel like you do. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you don't love me and that'll be the end of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just projecting my feelings. I don't know. So please, tell me.
I don't know.
I got you. No need to explain. You want to know something really funny? I had candles and roses out earlier, and
You're kidding.
for real, I had wine and music, the whole shebang. I was trying to be smooth. Now that I think about it, that was pretty stupid, huh?
It's very you.
I was setting the atmosphere. Kate.
You don't make this easy.
So, how'd it go?
You cooked, huh?
Surprise!
I jumped the gun, didn't I?
A little bit.
I'll just go put this back in the oven. Okay.
I want to just...
Fun. Okay.
God, I love her.
Me too, but she's got horrible timing. I'm sorry.
You don't need to be.
When I found out you were leaving tomorrow, I just
panicked.
Pretty much. If this was going to be our last night together, I wanted it to be special.
This is definitely a night that I won't be forgetting anytime soon.
I am unforgettable.
You know, it's silly. I kind of wish I'd seen how it all would have gone. You know, the candles and the flowers.
I can go get them.
Please no.
Don't make me go get Marvin now.
Really? Marvin?
You got something against Marvin?
Well, if I had to choose, don't you remember that song by Teddy Pendergrass?
Teddy, huh? Why don't you remind me?
No, turn off the lights.
Come to me.
I wanna give you a special treat.
You're so sweet.
Turn off the lights and let's get cozy.
You see, you're the only one in the world that I need.
It's a really good song.
Yeah.
I should go.
You'll miss out on Danny's bomb lasagna.
That is tempting.
Bye. Hey, you guys.
How are you?
I'm fine. Food store?
Yeah, but don't.
Thanks.
Don't you wanna
Thank you,
talk?
Danny.
Well, shit.
Yeah, that could have gone better. Do you think she still loves him?
You saw them.
Then why would she?
I honestly don't know.
Sam.
Yeah?
Hold my mittens.
You know, I've never been the best at, I want to say courting, but I know no one says that. Anyway, I love old school R&B music. It is my go-to for just about everything. I use it to pump myself up, to feel like I am someone. I can hear the music and I can just imagine myself singing it. I'm smooth like Lenny Williams, vocals like Luther Vandross, sexy like Teddy Pendergrass. But me, John, I am none of those things. I'm just the romanticizing dork. My personality is about the only thing I got going for me. Never say die attitude. You know, maybe sometimes I just should give up, but I've been raised to believe that if there's something that you want, something that you don't want to lose, then you fight for it. I mean, why wouldn't you? I told Kate I loved her before, so much so that I was conflicted between saying it more or saying it less. Say it too much and it might seem fake. Say it too little and they might forget. I don't know if I blew my last shot with Kate. All I know is that it's just that fuck. I am thinking of another song. Go figure. Stop, look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Stop, look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Love, love, love. It's never too late. Man, the stylistics knew what the fuck they were about. She abandoned you. Love don't live here anymore.
Please, I just
Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore.
I don't
When
I
she
just
lived
don't.
inside of you, there was nothing you could conceive that you wouldn't do for her. Trouble seems so far away. She changed that right away. She abandoned you. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore.
Please, I really just don't want to hear that.
In the windmills of my eyes, I can see the loneliness inside of you. Let her go away. Find another place to stay, another home.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah. Love don't live here anymore. I changed the words a bit, but you get the message.
It's a good song. Find another place, another home. Huh? I can't. I've got love on my mind. I've got love on my mind. And there's nothing particularly wrong with what I feel inside. When I wake up in the morning, it will stare me straight in the eye. When I think of her tender kiss, then and there, I start to unwind.
I've got love in my mind.
Natalie Cole, the one and only. Do you hate Kate?
No. I simply hate how she hurt you. If I were you and Danny was Kate, I'd have love on my mind too. I'll leave you alone to think. Don't try it too hard, though. You might fry your brain.
Oh, before you go, can you hand me that pillow over there first?
Hey, got your
Hi.
message. Said you wanted to talk.
I feel miserable.
You know, you seemed pretty happy back at John's. Looked like you were gonna kiss him.
You saw that?
Oh yeah, but you pulled away. Do you still love him?
It's not that simple.
Why not? It's a yes or no question.
Why does it matter?
Well, because I think you do. Even Sam, as stubborn as she is, can't deny there's still something between you two.
Me and John broke up. We're done.
Are you? Okay, here's what I think. You, Kate, are still in love with John. I know it, you know it, there's no denying that. But what I can't understand is why you won't let yourself be happy. Does he make you happy?
Yes.
And believe me when I tell you that you make him happy. I'm talking disgusting levels of happiness, enough to make anyone sick. So, talk to me. Why don't you just get back together?
You think I don't want to?
Well, tell me. Why did y'all break up in the first place?
Well, I did because I knew he wouldn't. You know, our paths of life are going in different directions. I want to teach and he wants to be an actor. No, that is his passion and I love hearing him talk about it. But he wants to go to New York and be on Broadway and be this big star,
But?
I got a job offer in South Carolina and you know what he said? He said, I guess I'll have to find work there. You know, I thought he was joking, but he was dead serious. He was willing to give up all of the money he'd made, all of the work that he'd done just for me.
That's his choice. And it's one I'm sure he didn't take lightly.
Yeah, but what if he regrets it? What if somewhere down the line he thinks that following me was a mistake and he hates me for it? I don't want that.
God, you can't predict the future. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. Don't give up on something just because you can't see the longevity of it.
I just don't see how it could possibly
no
work out.
more seeing. What do you feel?
I don't know.
That's good. Let's talk it out. Don't think too much. Top of your head.
I feel conflicted.
That's good. Okay. Now, why do you feel this way?
Because I don't want to lose him. I want to be with John. I want to kiss him and hold him and tell him how silly I think his mood music is, even though I really love it and I find it so adorable when he tries to set the mood.
Loving all of this, okay?
But I don't want him to give up on his dreams. I want him to go to New York and be on Broadway, and I want to sit in the audience and watch him just fucking kill it with his dorky, awkward self.
Give me more, yes.
And I want to go to school and just, try not to kill all the kids who are taking AP classes and smartass, and then just go home and see him and just tell him how annoying it all is. But most of all, I want to...
Yes.
I want...
You can do it.
I just want to...
Do it!
I want to tell him that I love him.
Yes! If you can say that in this very public place, full of strangers,
Follow your heart.
I think you can say it to John.
I'm so embarrassed.
Not embarrassed. Just in love. Now go!
I will. Thanks, Danny.
Bye, you beautiful and emotional peacock.
John? How long have you been screaming into that pillow? Can you say something other than Well, you're not singing songs anymore, so that's progress, I guess.
I'm such an idiot.
I could have told you that.
I fucked up. I just thought
Use your words.
that I took her for granted. Ever since Kate left, all I could think about is how much she actually meant to me. I mean, the last 2 years have been pretty shit. I didn't graduate on time, which was not in my financial plans. Hell, I'm tired all the time. I almost died twice because I fell asleep at the wheel.
What?
I'm alive, so it's fine. The point is, when I was down, I went to Kate. A part of me feels really guilty about that. I don't like telling her my troubles. I like to make her smile. When we're together, I just want things to be good.
That is not how a relationship works.
She told me. She said we have to share all the times, good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I would talk to her about my bullshit, and she would tell me about how her kids at school were little assholes, and oh my God, were they?
That's good. The talking, I mean, kids these days could be nicer to teachers.
If I had half the mind to punt them little nigglets. Kate made me feel okay. Like no matter what, things will be fine. Now I realize how much I relied on that.
It's okay to rely on others, dude. Danny can be a real pain sometimes, and I'm no picnic.
Obviously.
But we're always there for each other.
But that's the problem. She was there for me, but I feel like I could have been better. I could have been more supportive. I don't know. When we broke up, she said I didn't do anything wrong. Nothing. What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
If she said you didn't do anything wrong, then assume she's telling the truth.
Then why did I lose her? Huh? Why are we not together? If neither one of us did anything, then why?
I know you don't want to hear this, but sometimes life doesn't always go your way. Sometimes things happen, there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. If I fuck up something, then that's on me. But I refuse to just let life rip things from me because it feels like screwing with me. I can fight for the things that I want.
There are times to fight, and there are times when you just need to let go.
I don't want to. In my head, I know she's right. Long distance won't really work. We could call each other, but the issue is I need
what?
This is gonna sound weird, but I need her touch.
It's okay, John. Everybody has their kink.
You're not funny.
No kink shaming here, bro.
Seriously. I love holding her hands. I love being next to her, even if I was dead tired. I love going to her place and watching a movie or TV and eventually falling asleep with my head on her lap. She was so warm and I was just relaxed. I never realized how much I wanted to just physically be around her, to just be in a room with her.
You felt like you needed it?
Yeah. Kate probably figured that out way before I did. I always thought I was smarter than people gave me credit for, but next to her, a sack of bricks is smarter than I am. If we stayed together, then that need would eat me alive. I would want to see her, but I get so busy with trying to get into auditions and rehearsals if I actually got cast. I'd be too busy to see her. I wouldn't be happy. I'd lie. I would lie to her and say I was fine and that life couldn't be better. She'd see through me. She always does. I have to let her go. My mind is telling me it's the right move, but my heart won't shut the hell up about it.
I owe you.
No, you don't. No.
I'm sorry anyway. I haven't really been the most supportive sister recently.
I get it. Had I been in your shoes, I would have tried to shut me down too.
For what it's worth, I think you two might still end up together, just maybe not right now.
Maybe. Life is full of surprises, right? Sam, can I have a hug?
Feel better?
Little bit.
Good.
John, I'd like to talk to you.
I'll leave you two alone.
Look, if this is about earlier,
I love you. I love you. I didn't want to say that before. Not saying it just made the whole thing easier. You know, if I said it, then I'd have to deal with it. When you told me you still loved me, even though I broke up with you, I wanted you to be lying. I wish that you hated me or was just furious with me or something, because that would be so much simpler than this.
I can't do that.
I know. What?
I'm really happy. I mean, I literally just had a whole conversation about accepting your fate and letting go, but now I can throw all that shit out the window.
Seriously?
Can you say it again?
You're not funny.
I don't know why, but there's just something so satisfying about finding out that the girl I love loves me.
I won't lie, it felt good saying it. To be honest, this whole thing was kind of about doing what I felt and not really, you know, thinking things through, so I didn't really have a step-by-step plan. I'm still leaving, so this is goodbye for now.
I could come with you.
Follow me and I will ghost the shit out of you. No, you are going to New York and getting booked, and then I'm coming to see all of your shows.
But we won't see.
No, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
But until then, go get your radio. We're not gonna see each other for a while.
But we're here together now.
So let's make it special.
Then, shall we dance? Considering our last goodbye.
Try and keep up.
Got him good.
I'm gonna puke.